Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of October skies. And all the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'm trying to please to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. And all the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. And all the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Well, I wanna make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come. And I know now the time is just right, and straight into my arms you will run. And when you come, my heart will be waiting to make sure that you're never alone. There and then will my dreams will come true, dear. There and then will I make you my own. And every time I touch you, you just tremble inside. And I know how much you want me that you can hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Just tremble inside, and I know how much you want me that you can hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Can I just have one more moon dance, baby, with you, my love? Can I just have one more moon dance, baby, with you, my love? With you.
Yeah, just sharing it. There you go. If I can share it, so can you. Bring me sunshine, in your smile. Make me happy, all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Hello, good evening and welcome to 130. 130, and it's a Friday night. Friday night is what's Friday night? Friday night is music night, which is lucky because we're going to play some music. Anyway, bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. All right then. Yes. So here we are. No clapping? No clapping?
I thought it was plugged in.
What clapping? No clapping. Can they hear the clapping? Can you hear clapping?
They should be able to hear it.
We can't hear it. Anyway, so yes, episode 130 of JiveStream. The show must go. Oh, come on, everybody. Episode 130 of JiveStream. The show must go on because it's going on and on. It's 130. That's well worth. Everybody, you should all be joining in as well with a 130. The show must go on. Yes, yes, yes. And remember, like and share. Like and share, like and share, like and share.
Yeah, we do need help with that.
We do. Well, how many shares are we going for?
Oh, I mean, our record is still 411. We still haven't beaten 411.
Right. We want to beat 411 shares in one night.
That's, if everyone shares it, we
do get quite a lot.
4 times, yeah, but not anywhere near 400.
Not near that anymore, no. That was a peak. That was a peak. That was the apex. But we don't want it to be
Pinnacle.
don't want it to be the pinnacle. It was the pinnacle, but we don't want it to be the pinnacle.
Let's have another pinnacle.
Yes, have a pinnacle, and share it. Get some more views.
Well, the thing is, people may not realise that was we're talking Facebook shares here because that's all we can measure.
Facebook shares.
Facebook shares.
Facebook shares.
As Sean Connery might say. What you can do is you can share it not only to your profile, but if you have a Facebook page for your business, if you have a member of groups, you can share it to all the groups, relevant groups. Obviously, you don't want to spam.
Like Jane Naramore does.
Yes, and Peter Clifford does. He's a champion sharer. Tracy is a champion sharer as well. Sorry, Trisha Coombs is a champion sharer. So we have a few champion sharers, but we need more.
Let's have a competition. We can have the champion sharer.
Sharer of the week.
There will be a prize for the person that shares the most.
Oh, good. Something else for me to scroll through and count. Because I was feeling a bit bored. There are 3 or 4, maybe 3.5 minutes of my day that weren't taken up with something to do with the JiveStream today. So I need something else to do. Thanks, Ian.
All right, let's crack on. Choo choo boogie. Nice up. For the station with my pack on my back, a tight translation in the back of a hat. I love to hear the rhythm of the clickety-clack, hear the lonesome whistle, see the smoke in the stack. All around with Democratic fellas named Mac, take me right back to the track. Jack, choo choo, choo choo boogie, woo woo, woo woo boogie, choo choo, choo choo boogie, take me right back to the track. Jack, ooh we got a choo choo. Woo, yeah. You reach your destination, but alas, in a lag. You need some compensation to get back in the black. You take a morning paper from the top of the stack. Read the situation from the front to the back. Only job is open, needs a man with a knack. Put it right back in the rack. Jack, choo choo, choo choo boogie, woo woo, woo woo boogie, choo choo, choo choo boogie, take me right back to the track. Jack. Settled down by the railroad track, lived the life of Riley in a beaten down shack. When it whistle like a beat through the crack, take the train rolling when it's bolting the jack. Cause I just love the rhythm of the clickety-clack, take me right back to the track. Jack, choo choo, choo choo boogie, woo woo, woo woo boogie, choo choo, choo choo boogie, take me right back to the track. Yak. Back to the track, Jack. The applause. Are they getting the applause? Are you getting the applause? Are you hearing it? Give us some clap.
Can you hear the applause?
Give us some little applaudie icons.
Oh, they do that.
Can they hear it though?
Don't know yet.
Can't hear
They're
it.
15 seconds behind us, aren't they?
Oh yeah, I've got to wait for a minute. Hold on. Oh, I haven't got to watch. Oh, good, is it? All right, then. Here. So I was going to say something, but I've totally forgotten what it was.
I'm going to say hello to some people while you drink your tea.
While I drink my tea. And I was saying way more important than that, but I'll have my tea anyway.
I will scroll back to the top of the page, and we've got Ed Van Wyck. We've also got Joy, and we've got Heidi, Kirsty Sparkles. She says, come on, do that jive talking. Don't be shy. I have not given you the blues in Letchworth. Okay. We've got Henoch.
She's a poet.
And she may know it. April says, evening from rainy Fairfax, VA. Jackie Clark says, good evening from Mike and Jackie, 130 out of 130. Wow. Sean Leaning says, hello, everyone. We've got Bob checking in from Asheville, North Carolina. Again, we've got Helen Tennant from Glasgow.
Glasgow.
We've got Lila from Vegas. We've got Paul. We've got Marion. We've got lots of people. Lots of people saying hello to each other. That's why I'm stuttering here, because I keep seeing the same names and they're all saying hello to each other, which is...
How is it in Glasgow? How's it in Glasgow? Is it different amount of lockdown and things like that? Because I know Scotland had a different protocol, different guidelines, different announcement and all that sort of thing. But so what's happening in Glasgow? Let us know.
And we've got Stephen Ridley's watching. And then we've got, over on YouTube, we've got Alan Wheatley. We've got Charlie from Utrecht. Charlie. Cool, blimey, Alan's been waiting since 6:57. We've got hands off the merch. We've got Steve. We've got Ed, who's watching on both. Blimey. He says, DeMott, Indiana, where it is hot. Pouring rain in South Philly, though. So a variety of climates in the USA.
America's a big place.
Johnny J. Tav.
Big, isn't it?
Oh, that's from Johnny J. Tav. Frank in the Netherlands. We've got... Alan says he can hear the clapping. Yes. And, yeah, that's pretty... Oh, and over on Twitch, we've got Gardening Twirls. How do I like and share on Twitch? That's an excellent question. Not sure the answer. Ask Toz Info, because he knows... Toz Info knows more about Twitch than I do. How do you share and like on Twitch? Michael Bernardi's on Twitch and Toz Info's on Twitch. There you go, he's there, so you can ask him.
What can they do on YouTube then?
On YouTube, they can also share. They can just share it to any other social media. They can share it to Facebook, share it to Twitter.
Share the link to Facebook.
Share it all over the place.
You can put it. I say I'm watching this and put the YouTube
WhatsApp
video on
messages.
Yeah,
text.
broadcast. Watch that broadcast. Lovely.
Share and share.
Lovely.
Alike.
All right then. So, how you been doing? Was it sunny where you are, other than the people who were in? Was it in Philly?
Yes.
For whom it wasn't sunny. It was not bad
South
here.
Philly, it might be right in North Philly.
It might be. Philly was where it was freezing, wasn't it?
When we were there, yes. In
There's
January,
an old story. I'll tell you that another time.
December.
Yeah, blah, 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 and all that. Anyway, we'll crack on. We're going to do a little Basin Street blues for all your bluesy Basin Street type people out there. Basin Street is the street where the dog and the live folks meet. New Orleans, land of dreams. You never know what ever means until you've been in New Orleans. Glad to be you and me. Cup of tea or cappuccini, I just can't lose those Basin Street blues. Shabba do 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 da. Basin Street is the street where the dark and the light folks meet. In New Orleans, the land of dreams. You never know what heaven means until you've been to New Orleans. Glad to be you and me. Cup of tea or cappuccino, I just can't lose. Lose the Basin Street blues. Shop my car. Basin Street Blues. I was listening to the silence. Listening to the silence of the countryside and all the little animals clapping their little paws together for us. Isn't that nice? Yeah. All right then. So, how was your day? What's it like? And I guess they didn't answer about anyone in Scotland in Glasgow or anything. Is it different over there?
Well,
have they got out yet? At all?
Nikki's watching. Nikki from Rock Till You Drop, so she can probably answer.
Nikki? Or anyone over
Nikki Dool of Raymond and Nikki.
Is Raymond watching as well?
Not
sure. They're both watching on the same device, I assume?
How's his what? Parrots? Parrot watcher? I thought he was a dentist.
No, he's got a job as a parrot watcher. I asked him.
Ray,
are you parrot watching
Ray.
or dentisting?
Ken wants to know how your parrot watching's going.
It's a dead parrot and all that. It is an ex-parrot. Anyway, what's with all the moths? Have you been getting the moths as well? We're getting down here in the 100 Acre Wood, big brown moths and some really beautiful looking moths. They're almost butterphilic, if there's such a word. Butterfilarian.
Butterphilic.
Yeah, almost like butterflies. They've got so much. They're sort of greys and browns, mainly browns, but they're so, and they're big. Like the other day, like literally, they're big. And like they get stunned and they're like, when we're sanitizing and stuff, and you see them going like, and then you let them out and they fly. We've been saving loads of them. And there was a big one, like the other day, we were cleaning our room and we had the light on and we had the windows open. And there was it was like literally that big. It was like a tropical moth. It was like that big and it looked like a brown Batman. And it was just sitting there looking at us. And we kept trying to get it to go because we didn't know how to squash it by shutting the window. And it was too big. It would have like broken the window or something. And so Grazia eventually shut the curtains and rattled the curtains and we turned the light off, hoping that it would go out. And it stayed. We opened the window, opened the curtains. It was still dark and it stayed there. It was still there. And then it just looked at us and like Batman does in the movies, just like dropped off. It like literally just went, I can't do the impression of it. But if you've seen Batman, when he just like, just dropped off. He just went like that, this big, and then flew off into the night. Maybe they're taking over. Maybe they're more.
Sort of
Gary
Gary
not
Larson,
a lot of people around.
Gary Larson cartoon sort of way.
Yeah, could be.
We've got a request. Don't Knock the Rock or Hot Dog by Bill Haley from Jane.
Don't Knock the Rock.
That's from Jane Naramore for Derek. Well, we can't do those today.
Hot Dog Buddy Buddy with the girls dancing, doing the.
But we do have another request for Jane later on, don't we?
We have a request for Jane. We do have a request for Jane. We nearly had two, but we took one off to save it for later. Otherwise, people would think we were giving favouritism to Jane Naramore, which of course we're not.
Well, not intentionally, but just
well, you keep asking for songs that we know. We'll do them, won't we? that don't need 4 hours of rehearsal, and which we don't have time for. All right, so there you go. So we got that one for her. We got something coming up for Ian Hartley, hopefully. Ian Hartley's asked for us a song, and we haven't had time to rehearse that either. But we're going to have a go. We're going to jam that probably at the end. So,
Just want to say a quick thank you to Trisha, who says she's just shared it 35 times in less than 2 minutes.
Wow, Trisha! Go, she's winning. She is. currently champion of the night. Champion of the night. Let's see who is champion tonight. All right, then, good. And we'll have a prize of some kind. Like tea with Alex while he's telling you what he's been up to all day. Something like that.
Put them off.
Yeah, that's true. All right, then. So, CD, is that...
Beat me daddy in C.
Oh, beat me daddy in C. All right, that's a key. It's D. Bolger. Bolger. Spelt Bolger. It's D. Bolger. D. Bolger. And it's just beat me daddy. So I'm going to have a go. We're going to have a go at that. We did that a little while ago. Have a dance around the living room. In a little honky-tonky village in Texas, there's a guy who plays the best piano by far. He can play the piano anywhere that you like it, but the way he likes it plays it to the bar. And when he plays with the bass and guitar, he's the daddy of them all. Well, people gather around when he gets on a stand, and when he plays, he gets a hand. The rhythm he makes puts the cats in a trance. Nobody there bothers to dance. And when he plays with the bass and guitar, the holler, oh, beat me daddy, it's you the bar. Blink, a plunk, blink, plunk, blink, plunk, a rapping on the keys. A riff, a rap, a riff, rap, riff, rap, a riffing out with ease. And when he plays with the bass and guitar, the holler, oh, beat me daddy, it's you the bar. He plays a boogie, he plays it to the bar, the boogie woogie. That's why he likes to play on his piano, and they all know. And when he plays, he puts them all in a chance. The cats all holler, hooray, the holler, oh, beat me daddy, it's you the bar. Yes, yes. Beat it, daddy. Yes, yes. Oh, Freddie Slap. In a little honky-tonky village in Texas, there's a guy who plays the best piano by far. And when he plays with the bass and guitar, the holler, beat me daddy, it's you the bar. Well, people gather around when he gets on a stand, and when he plays, he gets a hand. The rhythm he makes puts the cats in a chance. Nobody there bothers to dance. And when he plays with the bass and guitar, the holler, beat me daddy, it's you the bar. A blink, a plank, blink, plunk, blink, plunk, a plunking on the keys. A riff, a rap, rip, rap, rip, rap, a riffing at booties. When I play with the bass and guitar, I holler, oh, beat me daddy, it's to the bar. Everybody next to the bar. I hear you. Oh, missed the applause. Oh, Alex, put a load of clappy icons. That'll do, that'll do. 2 pages worth of clappy icons. That's what we want. All right, then. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I feel something coming on. I feel something coming on. It could be Italian time. Oi.
Hey, what you
Hey. Hey, what are you? Come siamo?
Siamo buoni,
Siamo buoni. Ciao, grazie.
Siamo proprio buona, buona, buona.
Buona, buona, buona.
Buona, buona. Sounds like an Indian dish, doesn't it? Buona, buona.
Oh, when are we going to go out and have a curry?
Soon. Or you can learn to, cook Indian. Well,
Italian time, not Indian time.
Italian, Indian.
I said he, Alex. He.
Unless you go to Mama Masala in Derry.
Mama Masala in Derry, where we've been a couple of times for my birthday, which is an Italian and Indian in under one roof.
Bene. Okay, so we do have a birthday to announce today. This is a request from Mike Dalhousie, and it is for Jackie Clark. And it's her birthday, so happy birthday, Jackie. Now,
happy birthday
happy
to you.
birthday to you. But you have to stay tuned because we may have a surprise for you. Ooh. So stay tuned. Ooh. Bene. Then I have an email to read. This is from Tony Neski in Virginia. He says, Ciao, Grazia. Oh my gosh, I won the competition again. This time for the Pink Panther question. On this special occasion, I'd like to thank the people who made a difference in my life. My kindergarten teacher, Miss Edwards. Sue Callie for the brownies and dance lessons in that order. Alex Douglas for his inspirational portamentos. And April...
Portmanteaus.
Okay, that word.
What's that?
What's that?
Portmanteaus. I don't know, but it's a thing.
Good, it's a thing. Explain. Okay, and April Gucci for all the backleading at Gleneco. Grazia, you know the JiveStream comes at 3:30 in the afternoon, Washington time. Your recipes and cooking demonstration make me hungry before dinner time. And the food in Italy is so delicious. Wait until I give today's recipe. Anyway, and he says, you know, I don't really need another prize. I just need you to keep playing. I'm counting on the day when I'll be able to see you all in person again. Until then, let's keep swinging. Absolutely. We shall. But thank you so much for your email. It's really lovely. Thanks, Tony.
And you will be back in Gleneco.
Yep. Absolutely. Okay, so celebration. Where are you ready for some celebrations here? So today is a few things. So today is a restoration of democracy in Greece. It's an observance day. It's not a public holiday, but it is an observant day. Then it's Children's Day, and it is a public holiday in Vanuatu. Now, do you know where Vanuatu is?
No. Yes.
No. Oh. Ah.
Polynesian.
Yeah, it's in the Pacific.
It's in the exactly in the Pacific Ocean. Yes, and it's one of the. That's right. Well, we could have gotten that as a question, huh?
So you go just on that map. You go like that way, about that far. That's my granddad's from the Cook Islands.
Ah, we should have, that's our secret weapon there for the pub quiz night, yeah. Bene. So that is celebrating that, and then it is Pioneer Day in the United States, in Utah specifically, and it is a state holiday. Now,
What do they do on Pioneer Day?
They pioneer things.
Okay. Stick a pie in their ear.
Well, I don't know, but it is for Ecuador and Venezuela. They celebrating Simon Bolivar's birthday. Well, remember,
Bolivar.
we went to visit the statue and everything. This
yeah.
is fantastic. And this is a weird celebration. It's National Tequila Day
Bam, bam,
for the U.S., of
If
course.
we'd known.
Tequila Day. Tequila.
Well, there you go. Perfect. Okay, so that was Tequila Day. And, okay, this is another weird
Not to be confused with To Kill a Mockingbird.
All right, some other weird one. National Thermal Engineering Day.
That is a weird one.
Yes, And it is also National Drive-Through Day. I guess Starbucks are very happy about that. And it is also another weird one, National Cousins Day. In the US.
What actually qualify? Like, how does someone?
I have no idea, but anyway, at least it makes this show very entertaining.
When's National Jive Aces Day? JiveStream Day.
That should be on the 16th of January, isn't it? Or somewhere around that. Or JiveStream. The JiveStream is 17th of March, of course, the birth of.
JiveStream.
JiveStream, yeah.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, a portmanteau is a compound word.
I know that.
That's what it was. That's what he was talking about.
For your compound words.
My compound words. I guess he likes my compound words.
Okay. Excellent.
Compound fracture.
All right. So now, recipe for today. It's something that Ken probably would like. It's a salad. It's an Italian salad. It's an Italian salad because it's with one of a special Italian salad, green leaf. It's arugula, I think you call it. We call it rucola. You call it rucola? Arugula. There you go. I love it because it's quite, peppery and quite, Anyway, I remember when I was a child, we used to pick it in my auntie's farm, behind the farm. Because it grows in even arid places and all that, and it's absolutely delicious. You can put that in pasta, you can put it in a pizza, but today it's gonna be a salad. So you just have 2 cups of gula, which is about 200 grams, and then you have some cherry tomatoes, some artichokes, hearts, some black olives, green olives, some olive oil, balsamic vinegar, or red wine vinegar, some basil, some oregano, some lemon juice, a little bit of salt. You add all this and you have a fantastic salad. Yum, 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 yum.
Nice.
Nice. I think I will do that soon when we go shopping on Sunday or something. Yeah. Sì, eh? Ti piace? Ti piace?
Yeah.
Bene.
When we go shopping online.
We're going shopping online, exactly.
Grazie. And we'll have to put that on the Facebook. Alex will put that with the other recipes on the Facebook page, so you can check it out afterwards.
I think it's got about 5 years of lining them all up.
Well, I'll have to put them on, otherwise people won't know how to do it, will they? They won't remember that. Grazie. Come back afterwards, yeah? Don't stay on the phone. Oi. Oh. You've not been putting them up then, you naughty boy?
Well, she only sent me one.
Yeah, I think that's because you didn't put that one up there.
Maybe.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. You want to see them. If you want to see the recipes, you put them up. Otherwise, they're not going to remember them and she just reads them out. Some might, but then maybe scribbling them out.
Maybe I should add them to the JiveStream website page.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
The Italian time little section. All right, then. And then it can be updated. All right, then. What are we doing now? We're doing, is this a request? Second Chance to Fly from the Life is a Game album. Is it not?
Still
Lots
half
of good
price.
ones on the, still half price, yes. The Life is a Game album. So loads of really good songs in that, from White Cliffs of Dover to
Singing in the Rain.
Singing in the Rain.
3 Cats
Start
called
Change Stop was 3 Cats called Louis. If you keep asking for it, we haven't done it yet, so you can buy the album. And it's still half price, special knockdown price of £5.
Bargain.
Plus,
Bargain at twice the price.
yeah, they still get the free.
Apparently, might have to stop that soon because
I know, that's mad, isn't it? Because if any purchase you make, you get a free Amazing Adventures.
Physical purchase.
Physical purchase. You get, obviously a physical purchase.
No, because some people download a single track. You know.
Anyone who makes a physical purchase gets a free Amazing Adventures CD. So at the moment we've got an album for half price at £5, and apparently you still, until Alex has caught hold of it and gets ruthless with it, you get a free CD with that as well. So there you go. So for £5. I can't say more than that, can you? Hey, can't say fairer than that. All right then, here we go. Second Chance to Fly. The sun's in the sky, I know the reason why. There's not a cloud up above me, a light shining through. The sky's always blue, because I know that you love me. I've been through this 1,000 times, heard 1,000 lovers' rhymes. No, this isn't gonna be the same this time. I remember you, it feels like brand new. We got a second chance to fly. The sun's in the sky, I know the reason why. There's not a cloud up above me, a light shining through. The sky's always blue, because I know that you love me. I've been through this 1,000 times, I've heard 1,000 lovers' rhymes. I know this isn't gonna be the same this time. I remember you, but it feels like brand new. We got a second chance to fly. Ba, ba, ba. So, second chance to fly. Because every time I have a dance, you have me off the screen, and then
Focusing on the soloists.
I know, and I'm dancing around. They'll stop dancing, and then suddenly you show me.
It's not all about you.
No, it's a waste of dance,
not
waste
all
of
about
prancing. Jane Narramore wants to see me prancing.
Look, if you really want prancing, there's only one fix for that. 3, 2, 1.
Uh-oh. I wasn't fully prepared for that one. I wasn't fully prepared.
Always be prepared to prance. Well, you were prepared
So
in
now
the
we've got
last
to do it. Now we've got to
song.
Oh, no, it's a claps. So now we have to do. What's your favourite things? What's your favourite things of the lockdown, of what's going on at the moment? Is it big brown moths that look really nice?
Well, how
and
about this?
quite friendly?
How about this, Ian? What are your favourite things from the lockdown that you're continuing to do because they were a positive outcome of the lockdown? So you kept doing them, or something new you've discovered during the lockdown that you're continuing to do?
Like big brown moths.
Could be a hobby. Could be big brown moths if you're really that way inclined.
Anyway inclined.
You're going to tell the joke.
Hey?
You're going to tell the joke.
What joke?
The moth joke.
No.
No.
I can't because there's a swear word in it, and I don't swear on film, on camera, on film. Anyway, so I think it does, doesn't it? Yeah, it does, yeah. All right, so but we'll tell it to you in person. When we get to see you, we'll tell a load of jokes. Telling a joke, so we've got Sean Leaning sent me a joke, sent us a joke, and Trisha's sent something else. He said, Karl Marx is a historically famous philosopher, but no one ever mentions his sister, Anya, the inventor of the starting pistol. He also went on to say, I just mixed some chocolate with some liquid metal and then ended up with Fredo Mercury.
Ouch.
If you know what Fredo is. I don't
Yes,
know.
it's a chocolate frog.
Totally gutted and annoyed. I've been duped big time. I paid a man, I believe, claiming to be a carpenter, £350 to make me a double bed, but he's done a bunk.
Oh. I think we actually did have that one before.
Do we?
We've got one from Wayne. Wayne says, this was relevant to one of the recent songs we just did. Why did the Mexican cut his wife's brakes?
I don't know. Why did the Mexican cut his wife's brakes?
Tequila.
There you go, yeah, a bit like my Tequila Mockingbird, except afterwards.
Indeed.
Indeed. Oh, I know what we're doing now. Oh, speaking of Jane Narramore, which we were, here's a request for Jane Narramore, and it's Big John Fordham playing Flying Home. Bit faster. Just for Jane to get really, to perspire to glow to with her hubby dancing around. Ba-da-da! Ba-do-da! Ba-ba-da! Ba-ba-do-da! Ba-da-ba-ba! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Flying home! Flying home! Big John Fordham with the legendary classic swing classic. It's Flying Home for Jane Narramore to have a dance around to. I hope you did. Socially distanced out you are now. All right then. Do we have any answers to them questions, what we asked?
Yes, we did.
What we done asked?
Let's have a look. We said, great showman, Mr. Guitar Shirt. That's ukuleles. It's ukuleles, Geordie.
Close, though.
Close.
It's part of the guitar family, I'm sure, if you looked it up.
But probably a bit of an insult to most ukulele players. Prancing, ha ha ha. You're prancing gracefully there, Ian, says Hanok. Okay, celebrating the good news of my husband's tests from his hospital stay. He's fine and home, says D.
Well done, D. Nice, good news.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Anthony says, me and my wife June are having a bet on how many times Ian says, all right then. I'm on 30, June's on 40.
All right then.
How many so far? Who's winning? June says, buying local and will continue to do so to support the businesses.
Nice.
Very good. That's something she's
Going
continuing
to the
do.
pub.
The local, not the local.
Oh, right.
My favourite thing, watching old Louis Prima on YouTube doing How Come My Dog Don't Bark When You Come Around, says Ian. Don't know that one.
Do you know it? Oh, come. Don't know that one, Ian. That's weird for one that we don't know.
Ian Ramsey.
Is that an early one?
It must be an
Or
early
does
one.
it mean old Louis Prima? He means Louis Prima when old Louis Prima was old.
Maybe. Send us a link, Ian Ramsey.
We've watched most Louis Prima, so obviously missed that one somehow.
Veronica says, my lockdown addictions are Jive Aces, jukebox jammies, Ewan Bleach music, and baking sourdough bread. One of these things is not like the other one.
Yeah. One of these things is not like the other one.
Um,
All right then.
Jane says, walking in the country lanes near us, sadly, there is more traffic and about now, so we have to climb into the hedges. Well, don't scratch yourself. Don't tear your tights. If you're wearing them.
Or get stung by the stinging nettles,
Yeah.
if there are any. Or get chased by the big moths.
You do like the moths today, don't you?
I just thought I'd mention it, see if anyone else has seen them.
Why should you never play poker with the fastest animal?
I don't know. Why should you know? Because
Yeah.
what?
Because he's a cheater. Ken got it.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
Should have got that, as that's one of our questions here. Have I got another one? No.
Lorraine says, my comprehension of the English language spoken with British accent. I think you'll find it's an English
I hope
language.
you're not
It's the
gauging
original.
it by us.
Has improved since I've been listening to the Jive Aces live.
Oh,
Well,
dear.
I think we might have ruined you, actually. Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Otherwise, yeah, we can try and explain the nuances of the Cockney and East End Essex accent.
Let's not.
No, with the was it the W instead of L and stuff?
You're on 25. 25 all right thens.
I thought you said 41 a minute
No.
ago.
He guessed 30. He's how many you're going to do by the end of the episode?
Oh,
He
right,
guessed
yeah,
30.
yeah.
His wife guessed 40.
All right then.
That's 26.
Did he get the one earlier that I threw in?
Well, I'm assuming so.
Which
'Cause but
Oh, right
after
then.
that, it was 25. That's 27.
I'm going to try and fit it in without being in the same sort of exclamatory way. Without the exclamation. Yeah, I'll try and do it and sneak some more righty thens in like that.
Did that
Gave
count?
it
Did
away.
that count?
That counts. That counts.
That was self-referential, so they'll have to judge because it's their game.
It's my game. They're my all righties. All right thens. Does it count if I go?
Technically-
Well, all righty then.
Well, technically, that was an all righty then. They said all right then. So-
Exactly. See. Exactly. See. I can catch them out if I want. All righty then.
See, that doesn't count.
Are we all right then? Okay. All right then. Ah! So let's crack on.
Made himself
See how many
conscious
times
there.
I say that. We're going to do another request. This is for Jackie Clark, and it's the one aforementioned by mi amore during Italian time, because it is her birthday today, 24th, and I believe it's from Mike Dahoozy, who's her partner, and also it's for Charlie in Holland, who's always also asked for it. So, hey, because he loves a bit of Dino. Don't we all love a bit of Dino? One of my favourites, one of my favourite singers of all time. Yeah, Frank's odd really, because Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and Sammy Davis Jr. are, by virtue of being brilliant, some of my favourite singers of all time. And then they all came together in the Rat Pack, and that's been so oversaid that when you say them, people just go, oh, yeah, it's the Rat Pack, because you see loads of people copying them, but they are individually and together fantastic. So yeah, Dean Martin. So a bit of sway for Jackie Clark and also for Charlie. When marimba rhythms dies to play and dies with me, make me sway like a lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more, like a flower petal in the breeze. Bend with ease, sway with me. When you dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, yeah, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I grow weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Other dancers may be on the floor, yeah, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I grow weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Clappy-voo, clappy-voo. Thank you very much. Bit of Dino there for Jackie Clark, whose birthday is, and Charlie, now in Holland, now in the Netherlands, now in Holland via Bangkok. All right, are we doing for time? Oh, all right, cool. Now, should we do it now?
Yep.
Do we have it all prepared?
Yep.
Oh my God. Here we go. Yes, it's competition time. And the question last night, Alex, was?
It was something to do with Kokomo. Who was the original artist that did Kokomo?
That's right, yes, the original artist that did Kokomo. And the answer
was Gene and Eunice. Eunice? Yes. Gene and Eunice.
There you go.
Gene
Well
and
remembered.
Eunice.
I remember.
So we have a grand total of that many people got it
So
right.
1, 2,
6.
3, 4, 5, 6. Six
I
got
only
it
counted
right.
6. I searched twice on both YouTube and
Ooh.
Facebook. Sorry, I didn't get time to look on Twitch. If you answered on Twitch, yeah. Lots of people said Perry Como, which is obviously not correct. He had a big hit, obviously.
Had a big hit with it. Yeah, because it was an R&B number, and then Perry Como did it, obviously with much more of a fan base, and being on TV all the time. I guess he had a hit with it, made it a pop number. Good old number. There we go. Am I ready? Oh, hold on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Wheel of Fortune. Round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Ian Hartley. Wow. Ian Hartley, get the crumpets on. Send us your email address because obviously we haven't got it 6 times. Oh, Mr. Ian Hartley. And Shane. Yeah. Ian Hartley, Alan Wheatley, Sean, and who else?
There's sort of a pattern in the naming, isn't it? Ian Hartley, Alan Wheatley.
Oh.
It's a similarity. Maybe they're like cover names for the same person.
Sean Leaning.
Yeah, not quite. Not quite the same.
No, not quite the same. All right then. So now we're going to do a little bit of New Orleans R&B. What I love a lot. We all like the old New Orleans R&B. There's a bit of Lordy Miss Crawley. Lordy, 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 Miss Claudia. Girl, you sure look good to me. Please don't accept me, baby. I know it can't be me. Well, I give you all my money, but you don't treat me right. You light a ball every morning, won't come home too late at night. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna tell my mama, well, Lord, what you doing to me. Gonna tell everybody that I'm in misery. Oh yeah. I'm gonna tell my mama, well, Lord, what you doing to me. I'm gonna tell everybody that I'm in misery. Well, bye, 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 baby. Girl, I won't be coming no more. Well, goodbye, little darling. Down the road I go. Yeah. Lovely.
Brian's dissatisfied. He says, you actually asked who first recorded it, which was the question I answered, in that it was recorded just after it was written, but that recording wasn't released until many years later. Had you asked who first released a recording of it, then I would have answered that question. But never mind.
Actually, the state couple recorded it twice for two different labels, and the second one was quite a bit on the R&B chart.
So when was who recorded the first one? Gene and Eunice.
Yeah.
Gene and Eunice first recorded it, and they recorded it twice.
Once. Check your books. We'll be ruthless as well with Alex.
It wasn't my question.
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 Wasn't my question. Yeah, but it wasn't my question.
Wasn't your question. Wasn't mine.
It wasn't my question.
Wasn't your question.
It
Was not.
We're going to look into it.
We'll look into it. But yeah, so what are you saying, Pete? Peter is saying, it's Peter's question. He's saying they recorded it twice. They recorded it first.
He's verifying.
Then they recorded it again.
He's verifying.
It might be wrong. It might have blurted.
They recorded it for a smaller label,
They
and
re-
they re-recorded it for Aladdin, and the Aladdin version.
Who was the smaller label? They recorded it first for a smaller label, then they later recorded it for Aladdin, which was a hit.
He didn't actually say who.
Yeah, so who's he saying?
Say, Brian, you're not giving us facts.
Yeah.
You're not countering with facts.
So what's he saying? That the same person, the person that wrote it, recorded it first?
They also wrote it.
Yeah, they also wrote it. So it makes sense that if they recorded it first, then they wrote it. That's pretty firstish.
Whether they released
Not
it or
necessarily, but
well,
we can find out anyway.
Yeah.
And otherwise, we'll rip it all apart and we'll go and get the present off Ian Hartley and give it back to you, just out of sheer something. Talking of Ian Hartley, we're now going to throw ourselves at the deep end and do a song.
He's not really worried. Don't take it to heart. No, we're just mucking about.
Oh no, I was pretty upset. I was pretty worried. I was scared.
He was
Might
scared.
have sued us.
Yeah.
Or Peter, because it was his question.
Yeah. If you're going to sue anyone, sue
All
Peter.
right then.
Limited liability.
Hey. Oh, yes, so now we're going to do, I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult because it's a boogie woogie and it is boogie night and we know how to play a boogie. But Ian Hartley has asked her to do a sort of a boogie Ian everybody challenge. About Tennessee only forward, shotgun boogie. Never done it before. We're just going to throw in and see if we can. We should do a question. Should always do a question. They like the competition, don't you? Even if it's the sheet.
Really simple, really. Shotgun boogie.
Hold on.
Shotgun boogie recorded by Tennessee Ernie. Which major record label did he do it on? Simple.
Simples. Exactly. Here we go. Let's have a go. There I stand in the corner with the Bowser Street. I looked out the window and over the gate. The big fat rabbits are jumping in the grass. Wait till they hear my old shotgun blast. A shotgun boogie, I done show you a track. Look out, Mr. Rabbit, when I cock my hammer back. Well, over on the ridge is scaly bark. Hickory nuts are big, you can see them in the dark. Big fat squirrels, they scratch and they fight. I'll be on that ridge before daylight. Shotgun boogie, all I need is one shot. Look out, bitch, you tell tonight you'll be in the park. Well, I made a pretty gal, she was tall and thin. Asked her what she had a Fox 410. I looked up and down, said, this is love. So we headed for the brush to shoot a big fat dove. Shotgun boogie, hey, look at my blue. Look out, Mr. Dove, when she draws a bead on you. Yeah, there's some boogie woogie now. Yes, yes. I sat her down on a log and took her on my lap. She said, wait a minute, bud, you gotta see my pack. He's got a 16-gauge choked down like a rifle. You don't like a man that's gonna trifle. Shotgun boogie draws a beat so fine. Look out, big boy, he's loaded all the time. Yeah. All right now. Well, I called on a pipe like a gentleman order. He said, no brush hunter's gonna get my daughter. He cocked back the hammer right on the spot. When the gun went off, I outrun the shot. Shotgun boogie, I wanted wedding bells. I'll be back, little gal, when your pappy runs out of shells. Yeah, there you go. There you go, thrown in, improvised, especially for Mr. Hartley. The things we do for you, Mr. Hartley, but then the things you do for us. I hope next time we come round will be the vegan crumpets, with the almond milk again, and
Vegan strawberry jam.
Oh, love going round Mr. and Mrs. Hartley's house.
Vegan honey.
Vegan everything.
Vegan butter.
Exactly. Hello. Coconut jam. Grant's has got coconut jam, hasn't he? Yeah. Here we go then. Oh, we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ta-da.
Ta-ta.
Toodle pip. Cheerio.
Cheerio.
TTFN. Tally-ho. See you later. So long. Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. All right, then, there you go. Tomorrow will be Saturday night. Saturday night is very best shirt night. Saturday, if I've got one clean. Yeah, and Saturday night is Saturday night at the movies. We're going to show one of our videos or something, aren't we? We'll do something. Yeah.
There's something special.
And something special.
I'll tell you after.
Oh, all right. She's going to tell us after. All right then. See you tomorrow. I'm excited now. 8:30. See you later.